Magandang bagong Pilipinas, bagong mukha. My name is Mr. D and this is BAT, Bawal Asartalo News and Jokes Updates. Project Nightfall, you probably heard that before, right? You probably watched their videos. Project Nightfall is a good content creator and of course a huge number of followers in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and a big heart for the Filipino people. But suddenly, why so many Filipino people are bashing Project Nightfall, saying, unfollow this page, you're not deserving? What's the story behind this issue? Well, let's watch this video.
The whole world is looking at Filipinos right now as they're about to elect a late dictator's son to be the president of the Philippines. Nightfall. This is a special video that will spotlight, not my opinion, but the voice of Filipinos for the Filipinos. And if you're watching this election unfold from a different part of the world, stick around because you might get your answer.
Alright, okay. So, we need to continue this video clip, because as he said, we might get the answer. Because this next video, they are interviewing a lot of people in Philippines, especially younger one, So, okay, let's continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they said when we asked, what are your hopes and fears for the next president of the Philippines?
It's a really dark time for the Philippines right now.
I fear that disappearance, torture, politically detained, death and other unlawful acts against our freedom and human rights might happen again.
While the other is celebrating a bright future ahead.
And as 30 plus millions of Filipino people voted for him, I don't think we have the reasons to be afraid of because, yes, majority of us believed in him. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
There is no reason to be fear because our new elected president is chosen by the majority. And I hope that new administration will help all of Filipinos in call of needs and put some good plans in health, education, economy, and infrastructure.
How could I trust a leader who uses disinformation networks to promote himself, fake news, and trolls? How could I support a leader who never liked attending debates, never liked being criticized?
There are no fears, as it is the beginning of new era, a new place for Filipino to arise from prostration and hope.
My biggest fear for this election is to have a president that is stained with corruption and built by disinformation.
I am genuinely scared to put back into position what the people back then out.
Seriously, Project Nightfall? Those younger ones that you interview? Seriously? When I watched this video, I just noticed something. I just noticed that I think 2 or 3 people, I'm not really sure, but I think 3 people saying that it's okay, no need to be feared because a lot of Filipino vote for BBM, and then the rest of them sharing their opinion, their thoughts about hatred, scared. So for my own opinion, what's the point for making this kind of video, It's not balanced. I think it's not balanced. I think that's why right now many Filipino are bashing you. I don't blame them, Okay, let's watch this next video.
I realize that it doesn't look good when me, a foreigner, comments on other countries' affairs. But if you ask me how I feel for the country that has become such a big part of my mission, here is what I know to be true. I know that Filipinos deserve so much from their government. I know that the poor and the underrepresented demand a public servant who truly cares about their needs in jobs, health, and education. And I know that every voter only wants best for their nation.
Well, first of all, you're right for saying that for a foreigner like you commenting other countries' conflicts, affairs, or issue. It's not good. Yes, you're right. You should stay out of this, you know. Second, about what you said, about your thoughts, your opinion about the poor Filipinos people. Yes, you're right. Me as a Filipino, we need a good leader, a good president that can help us, you know. So thank you so much about your opinion, about your thoughts for that. I know you're helping Filipino because, as you said, Filipino people is a big part of your journey. You know, so thank you so much. But not because you are helping Filipino, it's not a golden ticket to make this kind of videos. So let's watch this next.
And as I know all of this, I must tell you something that is very sad, disappointing, and difficult. I have been contacted by many people from the Philippines, and I can see how many are so afraid to even voice their opinions. That is why we have blurred the faces of the people who speak in this video, because the hate is so strong, because the division is so strong, because the trolls are so strong. Some people are even worried for their lives, simply for expressing their opinions.
Mr. Agon, I don't know if you're watching this video. I think you're not. But, you know, I just want to say, you are so disappointed. As you said, you are disappointed for what? After you heard those stories? Seriously? What about the other side of the story, you know? Those people that's so happy that the next elected president is BBM. How about that? And you said that those people are so scared only for sharing their opinion, their thoughts. You have no idea what this kind of people, you know, in social media, they're like a keyboard warrior, just like commenting something like that. You know, those young people in Philippines, they're going outside, make a huge rally, you know, make a huge protest to the government. And you said that they're scared only for sharing their opinion? Seriously? You know, Mr. Agon, you know, I'm so sorry. I'm not saying sorry just because many people are bashing you right now. I'm so sorry because my fellow Filipinos are using you. Yes, they are using you. And they're successfully using you right now. After you post, I know you already delete this video, but after you post this video and many Filipino bashing you, where are they? Those people you interview, where are they? Did they help you? Did they defend you? No, they're all gone and you're alone. And you end up saying sorry to the Filipino and delete this video. You know, you're being used by my fellow Filipino. That's why I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Agon. I'm so sorry. So, now you know what the Filipino wants, you know? What the majority, 31 million, Mr. Agon, 31 million people are voting Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos or BBM. So, I think you know now. So, that's all. By the way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is Mr. D, and this is BAT, Bawal Sartalo, News and Jokes Updates. Meron pa po tayo mga balita sa susunod. So, please like and follow this, my Facebook page, BAT News and Jokes Update. Sa YouTube, same lang din po, BAT News and Jokes Update. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys always doing well out there. And God bless. Bagong Pilipinas, bagong mukha.